Lifestyle Wellness Group. How are you, beautiful people? Thank you for tuning in. If you're live, let me know where you're tuning in from. What's the weather like in your neck of the woods? I know it's snowing up in the Northeast, and we're a little chilly here in the South too, but we can't complain. If you're watching the replay, I don't know, tell me replay. Maybe this isn't a good time of day. I know it's the middle of the day, so if you're working, you probably just catch the replay. All right, so we're going to talk about, well, February is the month of our theme is detoxing. So last week I spoke about what is a detox, like a physical detox for your health. I want to talk to you today about something that may not have crossed your mind initially, but a friendship detox. Um, there's so much negativity out in the world today, and it's amplified through all the social media, right? We just went through a crazy year. We're still in some craziness. We went through a crazy election season, and people are just like keyboard warriors and just have no problem just saying stuff that they normally would not say to your face if they met you in person. So there's a lot of hurtful comments out there. I've never had, or I've heard so many people this year, past year, say, I've blocked this person, I've unfollowed this person, I cut my friendship list down by, a few hundred or whatever. So I know I've unfollowed some people. I rarely will unblock. It's got to be like really drastic for me to block you, but I'll unfollow you because I just don't want negativity in my feed, right? It's who you surround yourself with. So we're going to talk today about detoxing friendship wise, all right? And it's also beneficial to your health. So it's not just the detox that we spoke about last week, it's, doing a friendship detox. Because when you also do that, it's going to make way and make room in your life for your people, for your tribe, right? Your vibe will attract your tribe. I'm sure you've heard that 1,000 times, or at least I have. So we already know I touched on this so much negativity and criticism and pessimism, right? We've all seen the memes for 2020. I mean, some of them were really hilarious, but they were all focused on this pessimistic doom and gloom attitude. But we made humorous memes out of them and they were funny, right? But there are toxic friendships and they're just flooded with negativity. And to a certain point, we just can't or we shouldn't take it anymore. So it's hard to tell when a friendship can be that destructive, but once you become aware of it, it's a lot easier to unfollow or to keep them at a distance and create that boundary. So I'm going to help you first to spot the fakes. You would think it's obvious, but sometimes, not so much. We've put up with maybe this for such a long time that it's just hard to notice it. We're too close to it. We just think this is the way it was meant to be. But friendships that are abusive can be straight up draining. They're relationships that just drain you. You hang up the phone and you feel like you just need to, I don't know, just relax, go for a run, meditate, something, because you're just drained from talking to this person who's maybe overly depressed, or I don't say overly depressed, but always just everything they say is negative, 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 negative. They have nothing good to say, and you're just like, whoa, you need to take a step back. So if your friend is bringing up issues that you might even be sensitive to, it's easy. You're gonna have these subliminal knocks at your self-esteem, right? If they're negative remarks that are subliminally criticizing you, right? Maybe it's your parenting, maybe it's your way of eating, especially if we're not surrounding ourselves with people who support us on our health journey. It's so easy for them to tease us in a way that makes us feel isolated or makes us feel bad, right? But really, you have to realize it's on them. It's not us. It's because they feel maybe bad that they are not on the same journey and they feel guilty. So they do that, again, probably not always intentionally, but to feel better themselves. So once you realize all this stuff, once you spot the difference between an honest friend um, and a friend that just brings you down, it's going to be easy to set these boundaries. So friendships that are abusive, like I said, could be straight up drowning. Um, Let me see, and they're going to bring out some self doubt in you. If you have a little crack of self doubt, it's going to, I guess, create a wedge that's even bigger for you to make you doubt yourself and your journey, whatever that may be. 1 second. I'm on a video. I'll tell you later. Shut the door. The perils of a live video. All right. So, some of the things that these friends do are remind you constantly about your mistakes, make you feel judged, badmouth your other friends, right? They put down other people. They see the bad in everything and they never intend to see the good, right? What we focus on, we see more of. They always have a comeback for everything. They make you feel undeserving. They manipulate you to do things that you don't want to do. And they hurt you, but act as if they had no idea that it would make you upset. We've all, I'm sure, come into contact with people like that in our lives. So once you recognize that, you can start setting up those boundaries and start to detox. Like I said, if it's somebody you're seeing physically in person every day, it's a little bit harder to do than somebody that you're meeting online every day in social media. So social media is so easy to just hit that unfollow button. But a friendship detox, like I said, start to analyze the people that you are surrounded yourself with. Who are the toxic ones? Are these people giving you energy? Are they speaking life? Or are they constantly negative and draining? So it's trying to let the ones that are draining, it's time to let them go. And it's not selfish to do these things, okay? Now, finding your tribe. So, I'm going to have to answer these questions first. Who inspires you? Who supports you? Who is open to learning more with me, right? You're in this group for a reason. Are your friends receptive to maybe some of the advice you're giving them about healthy eating and exercise and toxins? Who's celebrating with you? Who brings you happiness? Right? So reevaluating your old friendships will make you feel more confident when you find new ones. So again, making space in your life when you unfollow certain people will allow that space to be filled now with people who are more like you and more like your journey, or maybe they're a few steps ahead of you and you're just following them. Um, Again, because who you surround yourself with, that tells a lot about yourself. So if you're surrounded with just negativity and complainers and people who just, maybe eat junk food all the time and don't exercise, it's pretty hard. It's like pulling you down when you want to be better. Be better at eating well, at feeding your body right. Be better at exercise. Be better at personal development, whatever it is for you. So that's it. Short video. All my videos are pretty short, I think, right? I like to be conscious of your time and just give you these quick little tips and points, and I hope it serves you. Please let me know if it does. Please check out, oh my gosh, I haven't mentioned this in a few videos, my bad, the Life Untapped podcast. Okay, it's on iTunes or wherever you listen. If you want, just go to FrancineRivera.com. I've got the podcast links all right there. So check it out. I come at you every week with trainings, free trainings, and hopefully that will help inspire and serve you as well. All right, guys, have an awesome, awesome Tuesday and rest of the week, and I will see you here next week.